If you're a fan of my content and you want even more, head over to twitch.tv/AceTrainElium, link in the description, for live streams 5 days a week. Come and join our amazing community. Hey everybody, AceTrainElium here, and welcome to another episode of MetroMania. For those who aren't aware, MetroMania is an ongoing 16 Pokémon Metronome only double battle tournament to determine the MetroMania Champion, and this season is once again all about Mega Evolution. If you're already a fan of MetroMania and you're ready for more, make sure you hit the like button, show you're enjoying this series, and hit subscribe if you're new so that you never miss an episode. And of course, go back and watch all the other heats. This heat, of course, is Heat 5. We are more than halfway through the heats right now. We're gearing up for the quarterfinals, but first, we've got a few more battles, a few more people to knock out, a few more winners to declare before we get to the quarterfinals. Of course, before we get into today's battles, let's have a look at the brackets. We are halfway through the heats. We are in Heat 5 this week. Last week, we said goodbye to Mega Pidgeot, whose no-guard ability turned out to be its undoing, suffering a terrifyingly easy defeat at the hands of Sceptile. Sceptile, unfortunately, was just too much for Pidgeot. Pidgeot couldn't handle it. As I say, that no-guard ability really ruined Mega Pidgeot. One of the Mega Pidgeot was knocked out by a sheer cold that it could not protect against, couldn't avoid because of that no-guard ability. So Pidgeot sadly goes home. Sceptile moves on to the quarterfinals to face Ordino, but now let's find out who's in semi-final 3, Mega Latios or Mega Steelix. So here we go, MetroMania Season 5, Heat 5. We are halfway through. Look at those shiny snaky boys right there. It's time to find out who is going to go to quarterfinal 3. Who's going to be the first Pokemon in quarterfinal 3? Will it be Mega Steelix or will it be Mega Latios? Of course, Mega Latios has the added bonus of being a legendary Pokemon as well, a Mega Evolved legendary Pokemon. So great stats, massive damage on the first turn there. On the shiny Steelix there, and here we see Thunder Wave, which won't affect shiny Steelix because of the ground typing, but wow, Steelix already on the back foot, even though it doesn't have feet. Going for Fairy Wind though, which will be super effective on shiny Latios for a little bit of chip damage there, and now it's shiny Steelix's turn. But what a great start for the Latios team. And here's a Soak. Interesting play. So regular Mega Latios is now a pure water type Pokemon rather than Dragon and Psychic. Very interesting play there. Now only has 2 weaknesses, so strange play. Here we see a Dragon type multi-attack, and it's going to do a tiny bit of chip damage there to shiny Steelix, who's in a whole heap of trouble right now, as regular Mega Latios looks to follow up with a Spider Web onto the regular Mega Steelix, and of course it means it can no longer escape. It's a wasted turn. What will regular Mega Steelix do in retaliation? It's going to go for Hammer Arm, which of course is a fighting type move, so it's not going to be very effective, but a great amount of damage nonetheless. Does drop the speed of the already slow Mega Steelix, and here is shiny Mega Steelix, the Goldenrod, who's going to go for Shell Smash. Oh my goodness. So it's going to sacrifice its defense and special defense, which it's already about to be knocked out anyway with its HP being that low. But now it has +2 attack, +2 special attack, and +2 speed. This thing just got real dangerous. Latios is still the fastest thing on the field, even with that increase in speed. Gonna go for Rollout. Interesting play there. So it's not going to be very effective at all on the shiny Mega Steelix. And here comes regular Latios. What will it do here? Will it have enough? It's going to go for Smelling Salts. Will it have enough to take down shiny Mega Steelix? It doesn't. Now shiny Mega Steelix gets to use that +2 special attack and special defense. And it's going to go for Trop Kick, which will be super effective on the water type Latios. So that Soak was a fantastic play there. What a strategy by that shiny Mega Steelix. Did you forget that that Latios was a water type at this point? And here's a Thunder Shock, which will not be very effective on the shiny Latios. Will it get the paralysis? It doesn't get the paralysis, but this shiny Latios is locked into Rollout against 2 Mega Steelix right now. It's not enough to take down the shiny Mega Steelix because of the because it's just not strong enough in terms of Rollout yet. We're going to get a Power Whip from the +2 attack Mega Steelix. It's going to do a great deal of damage there to that shiny Latios, bringing it down to 69 HP. Nice. And here's the regular Mega Steelix, who is going to go for Toxic, so now limiting the amount of time. Wow, Mega Latios, for a legendary Mega Evolved Pokemon, is in a real pickle right now against these Mega Steelix. None of these battles are going the way that I think they're going to go in this MetroMania series. Apart from, like, Mega Rayquaza finally beating Garchomp in the first round, I'm so confused right now. Down goes the shiny Mega Steelix to the level 3 rollout. There are 2 more turns of rollout left if they're successful. Is that going to be enough to survive against this Mega Steelix, who goes for Oblivion Wing, which isn't going to do a great deal of damage, but is going to restore a little bit of the HP of this Mega Steelix, and of course brings Shiny Latios down into much more dangerous territory. It's probably got 1 turn left in it, which I think is enough to do 2 rollouts. 2 rollouts! So I think this round, I think it's safe to say this goes to Steelix, because Steelix has been absolutely on fire with its strategy. After that rocky start, here's another Hammer Arm, which is going to get the knockout on shiny Mega Latios. So Mega Latios is defeated in round 1. First round goes to Mega Steelix, and aren't those big snaky boys looking confident right now? Like, the Latios team need to take advantage of their incredible base stats and just their speed, power, and agility just to take care of these Mega Steelix. They need to claw back a victory here. We start off with Pin Missile, which is not going to be very effective at all. How many hits are you going to go for with the Pin Missile, doing that tiny, tiny chip damage? 3 hits. Will you get the full 5 at least to make up for it? You get 4. Only 4 with the Pin Missile there from shiny Mega Latios, who kind of looks like a bug type, I guess. Here's regular Mega Latios, who is going to go for a Thunder Punch, which won't affect the ground type Steelix. Now it's the Steelix team's turn to strike back. What are they going to do here? Regular Mega Steelix goes for a Power Up Punch, increasing its attack by 1 stage. It's not very effective and only does a bit of chip damage, but already regular Mega Steelix is at +1 attack, which is a position the Latios don't want to find themselves on the receiving end of. We see Disable coming out from the shiny Mega Steelix, so the metronome of the regular Mega Latios is disabled, which means it can only struggle until that disable wears off. Here's shiny Mega Latios, though, who is going to go for Howl and increase its attack, but it needs to go on the offensive. It needs to take down at least one of these Steelix, because its partner can only struggle, which of course isn't going to do a great deal of damage at all on these Steelix because they're so defensively bulky, but it's 25% recoil damage every time. Here's an Energy Ball, which is not very effective, granted, and it's a special attack, so won't do much at all, so that's lucky on the Latios side of things, but the Steelix team just need to bash out some physical attacks, and they can do as much punishment as they see fit. False Swipe, even False Swipe does more damage than you expect it to, coming from a Mega Steelix. And there's the struggle once again, tiny damage, but then huge damage on the recoil. Shiny Latios, it's all up to you to support your teammate right now. And you're going to go for Cross Poison, which doesn't affect Steelix because it's a Steel type. This is not good. The Latios team are not doing very well at all here. Shiny Mega Steelix is going to go for Anchor Shot, which of course is a Steel type move as well. Massive damage there, incredible damage. It's 1-0 to Mega Steelix, and you've got to think this is leaning towards a victory once again. Dark Pulse is super effective on that shiny Mega Latios. This is unbelievable. Wow, Mega Steelix just completely dominating. There's the struggle, not much damage. Latios has 19 hit points left. This is unbelievable. Shiny Latios is going to go in with a Circle Throw, which at least will be super effective on the regular Mega Steelix, bringing it down to less than half its max HP. But is it too little too late? Here comes shiny Mega Steelix, who's going to go for a triple kick, which is going to be on that regular Latios for not very effective damage. Latios does survive just that little bit longer. What will regular Steelix do to follow up? Will it take those 3 hit points off that Latios? Going to go for Explosion. You're damn right it's going to take those 3 hit points. My goodness. And of course, it's not going to be very effective on its partner, who's barely any damage to its partner. Unbelievable. Takes down both the Latios here. Absolutely incredible strategy by Steelix. They just said, nope, this is done. We're taking the 2-0 victory, and Steelix moves on to quarterfinal 3. What a fantastic finishing blow. Incredible. If ever there was a time to use Explosion, Steelix picked the perfect opportunity. Both the Latios were on the ropes, and it just absolutely floored them, knowing its partner had so much HP left, so much defensive bulk, that there was no risk at all of using Explosion and KOing the one teammate. Unbelievable. Great, decisive victory. We've lost a legendary Pokemon from this tournament, which is pretty damn impressive. Like, well done. Hats off to Steelix for that. Steelix moves on to quarterfinal 3, and of course next week we'll find out its opponent when Mega Charizard Y takes on Mega Lopunny. Of course, that's where I'm going to leave this episode of Metromania, so hit subscribe if you're new and hit like if you enjoyed. If you'd like to support this channel like these lovely people down here do, pledge to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/AceTrainerLiam. And of course, for live streams 5 days a week, head over to twitch.tv/AceTrainerLiam. But until next time, I'm Ace Trainer Liam. Keep on training.